Hi, this is Brian Conklin, Mayor of Union City with Community Connections, and today we're at Harter Park. We're going to talk about what's going on with the chamber. Many of you have probably seen the changes, and actually I'd like to turn it over to Vanessa to kind of make some introductions for us.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Galway, and I am the president of the Chamber of Commerce, and I work for First Merchants Bank. This is Nikki Johnson. And Nikki's sponsor for the chamber is Johnson Towing and Recovery, and Nikki is our treasurer. And then we have Cheryl Williams down there, who is our executive director for the Chamber of Commerce.
And many of the changes that we've seen so far is Cheryl's been knocking on doors and getting herself introduced and introduced to the community. And some of you may have recognized her. Her husband's name is Darren, and Darren is the pastor at the Methodist Church here in Union City. I guess, ladies, why don't you talk about some of the upcoming events that we have with the Chamber, and also maybe we touch upon membership interest and what it means to be a Chamber member. So there's three things I threw out there that you're thinking, oh my golly.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the big event that's coming up on Saturday, July the 6th, and that is our Family Fun Day, and that will be held here in Harter Park. And what we will be doing with that, we will be having some events going on from 4 to 8 in the park over by the horse barn. And we will be offering food for sale. We will also be having drinks, popcorn, chips, candy bars, all kinds of soda, just refreshments. Those items will be there for the public to purchase if they would like, and it will be at reasonable prices. And then after about dusk, we will be having our annual fireworks. And let me tell you a little bit about this Family Fun Day. This all came about 3 years ago. Susan Linder, who used to be with the Chamber, she was the person that said, hey, let's do something different. So we had our first event back in September of 2011, and it was Picnic in the Park. Well, last year we decided that we wanted to change it up a little bit, and we wanted to combine it with the fireworks. So we had an event last year, and it was so hot. So we decided to bump it back a little bit, and we're going to start it at 4 o'clock. And at 4 o'clock on Saturday, July the 6th, we're going to start out with inflatables, and those are sponsored by, those are going to be ran by Wesley United Methodist Church, the youth group, and there will be adult supervision with that. But those are sponsored individually. Went out and gotten some corporate sponsors. We have Silvertown, we have First Merchants Bank, we have Frank Miller Lumber Company, and Applegates. Those folks have stepped up and said, hey, we want to be a corporate sponsor, so they are sponsoring those inflatables. And the money that we get for that, we will be paying the Wesley youth to stand out there and take care of those. Okay.
And the fireworks is all done by donations. How, if somebody wants to donate, who do they contact, and how they can become involved, and maybe if they want to get involved in this, maybe as a food vendor?
Yeah, what they can do as far as if they have donations for the fireworks, we'll take them all year round. We don't have a problem saying, hey, July's over, fireworks are over, because we need to plan for next year. Mm-hmm. Because usually the first part of the year we have to put our down payment down for the fireworks event. So if folks have donations, I'll let Cheryl take that from there.
Okay. If you have donations for the fireworks, you can mail those to P.O. Box 424, Union City, Indiana, 47390. That's the Chamber of Commerce office. Call me. I'll come by and pick them up. You can drop them off in the office. The Chamber office is open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and I go to lunch from 12 to 1. So anytime you'd like to just stop by and say hi, drop off a donation, we'd certainly welcome that. We appreciate the community support.
Cheryl, you mentioned the new address.
Yes.
So it's a new building, and we have some other things coming up as well for the Chamber.
Yes.
You want to touch base where your office is located now?
Okay, we are temporarily located at 227 West Oak Street. Our fine mayor is getting a room ready for me down at the city building, and that'll happen later this year. But for now, we're at 227 West Oak, and I love the location. It's a great place to be, and the Kearns brothers did a great job getting that building ready for us. The other thing that you should know is that once the July 6th event is over, that we're very excited about, we're going to do a little more participation with State Line Heritage Days. We want to have a table right outside near our chamber office, and we're encouraging all the businesses to submit things to us. If they have a business card they'd like to share, a flyer, a brochure, anything. We're also going to have some businesses donating door prizes so that people can come out and come to our table, find out more about the chamber, and register to win some of the door prizes that we have. So we're excited about a little more exposure that we're going to have at State Line Heritage Days. And there's just more events on the horizon that as they get closer, we'll certainly be doing a lot of advertising for.
Anything in regards to, well, we jointly work together on some different organizations, and one of them is that we both serve on the Economic Development.
Yes.
That's the Union City Committee Economic Development, and we've got a lot of interesting things planned for the downtown building. One would be to have its own meeting room for economic development for the chamber, for other organizations as well. We do have the community room, but sometimes that's being taken because that's being a busy location. Mm-hmm. And but it's a nice partnership for the economic development, the chamber being housed right in the downtown area. What else we have on the horizon for the chamber in regards to you're actively pursuing membership? You have
Yes.
a membership drive going on right now.
Yes.
It can be even from an individual or to a single business owner. How may somebody participate or get involved and become a chamber member?
Well, I think the importance of being involved in the chamber is just to show support of your community. We are a growing community, and my husband and I are very happy that we were able to relocate here in January. In order to become a chamber member, it's just as simply as contact me at the office, or you can contact Vanessa or Nikki at First Merchants Bank. And right now we're doing a 50% off the membership. You get full member benefits, and the benefits vary. I mean, basically the big thing is anytime my mouth is open, anything that has anything to do with the chamber comes out of it. You know, no matter where I am, you know, Union City is our town, and we want people to know all the fun and fabulous things that are going on there. So we have a lot going on, and we appreciate the business membership, as well as we have about 20 individual members. That's just people in the community that are showing their support. They love this town, and they want to be a part of it. So the big thing that you need to know is, as a chamber member, you're just showing support of your community and all that's going on around it. You can contact me at the office. Business memberships right now are $100. That gets you through the rest of the year. And individual memberships vary. They can be as little as $15 up to $45 or $50. So you just contact me at the chamber office, and we look forward to having you as a member.
A lot of great things is going on at the chamber. We've jumped around a little bit, but let's go back to the 6th. And Vanessa, can you give me an update on some of the other projects and programs that's going to be going on during the day of the 6th?
Sure. Something the chamber is going to be doing, we are going to be having a food booth. And we will be having hot dogs, sloppy joes, we'll be serving popcorn, have potato chips. Popcorn's always a big one for everybody. They just love to come to the park and watch the fireworks and have some of that. But that will all be sponsored by the chamber, and we'll have some set prices on that, but that'll be down at the horse barn. And we'll have everything up there. You know, that is the only thing that's going to cost you in this whole event. So if you choose not to come and have any chamber hot dogs or sloppy joes, that's fine, not a problem. Come on out, enjoy the games. It starts at 4 on Saturday, July the 6th. And bring a picnic basket. Stop at Subway, stop at McDonald's, stop at Neil's A&W, Bowser's. You know, whatever is your favorite thing. Bring your stuff. Come on out and enjoy the games. We're going to have several games and contests. Some of the games that we're going to be having, you're going to be able to play. Help me out here, girls.
Cornhole. Hillbilly Golf.
Hillbilly Golf. Some people call it
Goofy Golf.
Goofy Golf. But we're going to have kites that you can fly, the kites. We're going to be having hula hoop contest. We're going to be having jump rope, sack races. We're going to be having water balloon toss. We decided not to go with the egg toss this year because it's just kind of nasty, And it's kind of.
But maybe what we should do is have both mayors involved.
Oh. Well, you know what? Something I'm not trying to jump around here a little bit, but what we were thinking next year, if we could get a dunk tank.
Yes, absolutely.
And maybe get some of the city officials and maybe some teachers and get that out there and use that for a fundraiser. Would that not be a hoot? We'd be raking in the bucks now, wouldn't we?
Indeed.
Absolutely. All my friends.
Put that on your calendar for next year.
There you go.
Absolutely.
But just all kinds of fun games, and the inflatables are out there also. This is all free. Everybody should know it's all free. We have gone to the community and we've gone to some local businesses. They have given us some stuff for prizes, and we do have some things that we have for prizes. We've gone to some of the supermarkets. Well, there's 2 supermarkets in town. They have worked with Cheryl. They're going to help us out with some donations. And we're just really excited about it. We're hoping it starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so that what will happen, it'll be maybe towards the downside of getting a little cooler, and it'll be a lot more fun. Also, we're going to have freeze pops. I forgot about the freeze pops. We're going to have those too. Something we've done this year is that we have gone, and I have spoke with Jean and Shirley Thomason. They are the folks that own Carts and Parks. Jean is going to loan us 2 golf carts, and we are going to offer shuttles for folks, because the parking will still be like it was last year. And what I have found out, the Union City Police has volunteered their time, and the Union City Fire Department, they will be coming out to the park, and they will also be helping with the event. But they're also going to have the football team. And the football team will be helping to park people. And we'll have signs up, and the signs will direct everybody to where they need to go as far as parking. Now, keep in mind when I say the park, the fireworks will be held where they were last year. And
It'll be on the west side.
Yes, exactly. They'll be out into the soccer field is where they will be. So there's going to be maybe a little inconvenience to y'all, but I apologize, but it's for your safety that's going to be blocked off, and you can't get back into that area. But what we will be having, like I said, I'm really excited. We'll have the shuttle for everybody, so that they will have that. Now, while you're at the park, let's say that you're just not into the games. Maybe you might be a little bit into the food, and you're just a people person, you're a people watcher, and you want to come out and you want to watch the people. Bring your lawn chairs with you. And during that time, Brian and Susan Jenkins from Calvary Assembly of God are going to be bringing out their sound system from the church, and they're going to be playing just a large assortment of music. And I'm also told, which I'm really excited about, because if you know me well enough and know what a good singer I am, hello, we might have karaoke. Yep.
What's your favorite song?
Oh, I love them all. Love them all. Bring it on. I mean, nobody can do it like Vanessa can, let me tell you.
One thing I do want to add is this year we're going to take a break from the Ducky Derby. Yes. We've decided to focus more on feeding the people and providing the free games. And so we're going to take a break from the Ducky Derby this year. We're doing looking at how we can do different things with it. So it will be back. It's just not going to be here in 2013. So have patience. Some more things are coming in the future, so just look for a good future for us.
Go ahead.
If anybody has any questions over any of this, you can contact Cheryl at the chamber, and Cheryl also has a website. Cheryl, give them your phone number and your website.
The phone number for the chamber is 765-964-5409, and we have myunioncity.com. And then just go to the chamber link, and that's in the process of being updated, and we're excited about that. Also, if you need to,
like we have
I know they're coming already to help us.
It's not the fireworks, trust me. It's not going.
Nope. Oh no, something's going on. But at any rate, if you want to check out or email me, it's ucchamber@embarkmail.com. I'd love to hear from you, or just stop by the office. I love to have people come by and just see where we are and what we're doing. So.
Because your old office was at the Old National Bank
Yes.
closet.
Oh yes, it was indeed. Now I can't say enough about them and their generosity to have us at the bank, but oh goodness,
This is more conducive
this
for
is
the community.
very much so, and we have brochures and pamphlets of the area, places of interest. You know, we're trying to become not only in support of the businesses, but also the tourism of the things that are going on in our area. So you want to check us out.
Another area that's which ties in with the chamber, but we held an event approximately a month ago, and we were incorporating the chamber, the economic development, the redevelopment committee, and then also the Art Association and Preservation Society, of all working together on different projects. And during that time, we announced the new downtown park, and which we've chosen the name of calling it Artisan Crossing. We are working with Ball State University for a program where graduate students, or students that have graduated from with an art degree, and they'll have an opportunity to get some reduced housing above where the council chambers are, and trying to create a new environment downtown in some of the buildings. As a matter of fact, met with an agency today looking for specific funding for apartments for the downtown buildings, and so it's I've been mayor now for 5 years, and it's always we're constantly looking at new ways of how we can reinvent ourselves, and this is an area that Ball State University has really grasped a hold of, and is trying to figure out how they can be involved in a lot of different aspects, not only just on the art side, but maybe on the design of the park, and even manufacturing pieces for the park. So appreciate the involvement that we have and the cooperation between all the different entities, because it takes a number of us working together to pull things off. So what other anything else, Vanessa, that we missed?
We just want to invite everybody out on Saturday, July the 6th. Come out at 4 o'clock, come out at 5. We don't care, just come on out. This is such a beautiful park. We want everybody to come out, be a part of it, be a part of Union City. Take a look at what you've got going on in your community. If there's something that you would like to see, something that you would like to do a little different with the chamber, get with us. We don't know if you don't tell us.
That's an interesting point. You know, we continue to always do the same things over and over again, and try to expect different results. That's a sign of something. And it's one of my favorite quotes of the sign of insanity, and that's kind of way when 5-6 years ago we were all doing the same things over and over again, and now we're looking and trying to reinvent ourselves, and not only just whether it's the chamber or Union City or the Preservation Society or the Art Association. We're all trying to figure out how can we make this a better place, and that's why I appreciate the time that we can take here today and share with the Union City community on all of our different efforts here. So Cheryl, anyone last comment?
Well, when I got here, I inherited the theme "Join the Movement," and there's no greater way to say it. Join the movement. Be a part of Union City and all that we have to offer. And when you join the movement, we will be moving, because we're moving forward. We want to take everybody with us, and we're looking for great things together.
We've got something that we're not really saying a whole heck of a lot about, but we've got some plans for an event that we would like to do in September, and I think it'll touch everybody in Union City in one way or another. But come out, join the movement, make your voice known. Let us know if there's something you don't like, something you want to see. We can't do anything about it if y'all don't come out and get involved.
Sometimes we do hear what people don't like.
Exactly, yeah.
It's refreshing to see some of the young faces and new faces get involved in different organizations. And that actually part of my conversation with Ball State is that once a student becomes involved in the artisan program, then they have to not only give back to a service organization, really, which means giving back to the community, and it teaches them how to volunteer. And all of the various organizations in Union City are looking for help and looking for your assistance. And if you don't like, if if you don't like what you see or what's going on, get involved and let your voice be heard.
Exactly. I agree. I mean, Cheryl and I are not from this area, but we have chosen to, lay our steps down, and this is where we have chosen to live. For me, it's permanent, but Cheryl may be in and out. We just don't know, with her husband. But this is my home now. So this is Nikki's home. It has been. Her family's here. Let's do what we can do, to make the community the best that we can.
Do we need to make a long distance phone call to keep Cheryl here a little longer?
We could. Just say a few choice words to God.
Well, that's I think it's a good update regarding where Union City's headed for with the chamber and the direction for the community. And appreciate you guys spending some time out here at Harter Park underneath the pavilion, and we'll see you next time.